On this video, I want to talk to you about your inbound settings, and more specifically for those of you who are using the phone burner system for your phone system, right? You've purchased phone numbers through phone burner, you're taking calls in phone burner, and in some cases, you're not able to take those calls live, and so you want people to be able to leave you a voicemail. In your phone burner account, you have access to this inbound tab that will allow you to access your call history and voicemail box. Now, if you're also using Salesforce, you may not want to have to log into your phone burner account in order to check your voicemail box. You're in Salesforce, so why not be able to check your voicemail box in Salesforce? You can actually do that, and it's very simple to take advantage of this. The first thing you need to do is you need to make sure that you have a named credential set up in your Salesforce account. So you're going to go to your Salesforce settings. And in the settings, you're going to click on Authentication Settings for External Systems. If you don't already have a phone burner named credential set up on your account, you're going to need to click on the New button here. When you're creating a named credential, you're going to need to make sure that you're setting up a phone burner named credential and you're assigning it to you, your user in Salesforce. And there's also a section where you need to enter a username and password. You're going to get that username and password from your phone burner account. So you're going to go back to the phone burner system. You're going to click on your initials in the upper right-hand portion of the page, and you're going to go down to Integrations. From the Integrations page, you're going to click on the Salesforce integration option. From here, you're going to see Step 2 API and User Keys. If you have not already generated an API key, you can go ahead and click on the Generate button to generate your API key. And you're going to copy that key, and you're going to go back to Salesforce, and you're going to paste that key in the password box for the named credential. Then you're going to go back to phone burner, and you're going to see the user key. You're going to go ahead and copy that user key, and you're going to go back to Salesforce, and you're going to paste that in the username option. And then make sure you save it. Once that is saved, you now have a named credential for your specific phone burner account in your Salesforce account. This unlocks a few options in your Salesforce account, which we've already talked about on other training videos, so I'm not going to dive into that. We are specifically looking to learn about the inbound tab in Salesforce, right? So now you can actually access an inbound tab when you're logged into Salesforce. So depending on where you work out of Salesforce, most of you probably work out of like the sales app, but whatever app it is that you work out of, make sure you go to that app. Then you're going to click on the little pencil in the upper right-hand portion of the page. And from here, you're going to click on the Add More Items button. Then click on All on the left-hand side. And in the Search All Items, type in Inbound. You're going to see an option called Inbound Calls. Go ahead and click on the plus. Now click on Add Nav Item. At this point, you're going to see the inbound option listed with all of the other navigation options. Now you can drag that up or down depending on where you want that placed in your navigation. I'm going to go ahead and move mine up. And once I've found exactly where I want it, I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Now that I've saved it, I should see my inbound calls tab in my navigation menu. So I can click on inbound calls, and I'll be able to see my call history and access my voicemail box. From here, I'll be able to listen to my voicemails so that I don't have to go over to phone burner to check that voicemail box. So anyway, that's how easy it is for you to configure your Salesforce account so that you can access your call history and voicemail box that is in your phone burner account. Thanks for taking a moment to watch this video, and happy dialing.